Steve from Custom Table Tennis. We'll just bring you this quick video as we go through some of the things that we're bringing with us. We've got a couple of trade stands coming up. So the first one is on Wednesday the 11th at 7 p.m. at Boston Spa. But what we'll do, we'll put the postcode in a link after the video. And then the other one that we've got coming up. So Boston Spa will have a couple of tables, but we're taking our usual amount of stuff, rubbers and blades to try. And both of them will have we'll have cleaners and shoes and clothing and all your usual accessories and balls and things like that. But people, it's mainly a bat testing evening. And then we've got the other one, as I say, Keighley Table Tennis Centre on Saturday the 14th, so 3 days later, and that's between 9:30 and 12:30. And that one will be probably a little bit bigger because we've got 8 tables there. And we get people coming from Lancashire and all over the place. So quickly then, we've done all separate reviews of these. So as you can see, I haven't even left myself a flat bit of space, but let's get that in there. So what we're going to take with us, we're going to take all our usual stuff. We're going to have a hair-busser, which is the popular Axiom one, which a lot of our sponsored players are using. We'll have the chart with us. We won't have every conceivable thing, otherwise we'd have 48 different bats. So what we'll do, we'll probably have the rubbers on the classic all round and maybe one of the Hinokis, and then if you need it faster or slower, then we can make you one up. But the bats will be slightly discounted on the night. They'll be brand new, so they won't have been tested before, because we sold all the other ones off. So that's basically what you're going to be getting. So I don't really need to go through all the rubbers, they were just there, but we're going to have all these rubbers with us. Blades, so the all-round plus, that's probably, it's our #1 bestseller. So this goes out very, very well with the Jekyll and Hyde, beautifully made by one of the big factories that make the big German brands, as I've said in other videos. So we've got that one, and then we're going to have the black carbon, really, really popular. I've just made 3 of these going out today. So black carbon, and then we'll certainly have our pure Hinoki, which is 5 layers of Hinoki. Smells wonderful as that stuff. And then we've got the premium Hinoki, which is a kiddie core carbon, and then Hinoki outers. All to test. As I say, I want no need to go through all the rubbers. You've seen them all before. We'll have the 47.5. If you want to keep the weight down, we're going to have the Euros on bats to try. That's the all-round wood. Bring that one out of the way, and then finally I'll just show you some bats that we've got. So I've got about another 4 or 5 to make, so there'll be plenty to try on the day. So the first one, there'll be a lot of interest in this because a couple of our sponsored county players who won at the weekend, Zoe Podmore's got one of these with Jekyll and Hyde on. Zoe Cheeseman as well, actually. So this is quite a popular one. It's with the Jekyll and Hydes on, so that'll be available to try. You get your box and your card with it as well, so you know what you've got. The blade, as you can see there, you get with every single custom table tennis bat. You're going to get all the information if you want to replicate it at a later date, or somebody in your club tries it and what goes, oh, I want one of them, can you get me one of them? So we've got that one. We've got the Europe DF, our ever popular Europe DF. We always have 3 bats with this to try because Europe DF. This is on our premium Hinoki, slightly heavier blade, but you can see you can keep the weight down on the Europe DF. Beautiful rubber. It's about number 4 or 5 on our best-selling list. Europe DF on the premium Hinoki. We've got Europe DF on our all-round plus. As you can see, when you get the weight of the blade down, you get the weight of the bat down with Europe DF. So if you've got any kind of an injury and you want to get the weight down, this is the rubber where you need to be. And then finally, as I say, I haven't got all the bats made. I'm going to get my finger out and get the bats made ready for a week on Wednesday. And then we've got our popular black carbon with the Europe DF, and again with the Europe DF you can keep the weight down. But we'll be taking all these with us. I'll be making some more. We're going to have the balls. Hopefully we've got some new practice balls coming in by then. We've got to have a bunch of rubber. We'll have lots of different rubbers to try. I'll have a long pimple bat for anybody who wants to fancy having a go at long pimples. This one, by the way, what we're finding with this one, we wondered where it was going to fit in the series, but where this is actually fitting in. So players who've been using something like butterfly tackiness chop or drive or something like that, mainly tackiness drive, this fits in very, very nicely with the it's a China hybrid rubber. So it's got your tacky top, sticky top, but then you've got your technology of the actual sponge, the catapult sponge made in Germany. And it's also a good replacement if you're thinking about Hurricane 3. Hurricane 3 is okay if you slow controlled attack, where you're going to get a bit more oomph from this one. So we wondered where it fit in, and the players who've had tackiness in the past got the Hurricane 3, moving on to this and then enjoying a little bit more spin. And then we've got 37.5, we've got the 40, we've got the 42.5 on the very, very popular Omega. Again, lightweight, keeps the weight down. And then we've got our number one bestseller by an absolute mile is still the Jekyll and Hyde. So quick video, hit the like and subscribe, and give us a ring just beforehand and let us know if you want anything specific bringing, and if you're going to attend. Be good to hear from you. So it's Steve from Custom Table Tennis. Hit the like and subscribe, and until next time, bye for now.